It's just voter ID, you guys. Don't be a jerk. It's for the greater good. It's just proof of citizenship, you guys. Don't be a jerk. It's for the greater good. In less than a year, our elections got flooded with people who aren't even supposed to be here. Government looked the other way while illegals registered and voted in federal races. Violent protests get a free pass, but asking for a birth certificate or a passport? Oh. Just want to be nice. Millions of Americans lost their voice in past elections because the system let outsiders decide. Nobody wanted to talk about it. It was easier just to ignore it. That couldn't happen here, right? Right? They almost got you. Without a fight. Just like every country that lost control of its elections. The SAVE Act, it fixes it. One blunt line. Only American citizens vote in American elections. Real ID, passport, birth certificate, or military proof. In person! No more checkboxes and lies. Trump wants it bad because it's the lock on the door. It protects your vote, your kids' future, and our country. Democrats are freaking out because their cheat code dies the second this bill passes. Pass the damn bill. Or watch your democracy disappear. One illegal ballot at a time. You've been warned. In the shadows of power, a web of secrets unravels, yet remains untouched. The Jeffrey Epstein files. Those infamous documents, dripping with the names of the elite, were promised to expose the truth. But what have we seen? Pages upon pages blackened by redactions, hiding the faces of the guilty. Bill Clinton, mentioned dozens of times, his flights on the Lolita Express documented, his denials echoing in the void. Prince Harry, entangled in the whispers, his associations buried under the layers of silence. The rest, clients, the powerful, the untouchable, names like shadows in the night. But listen closely. Nothing is happening. No arrests, no investigations. The FBI raids Epstein Island. Seizes evidence, and then, silence. Ghislaine Maxwell, his right hand, sentenced to 20 years for trafficking children to no one. Victims groomed, abused, delivered, but the clients, they vanished into thin air. They flew on that cursed plane to nowhere. Destinations erased, logs ignored, justice derailed. And in the highest offices of the land, during the 4 years of Joe Biden's presidency, a deafening silence from the top. Biden himself, never a word. Kamala Harris, utterly quiet. The entire Democratic Party, with control of the White House and the levers of justice. Not a single statement, not a whisper of outrage or demand for the truth about the Epstein files. Why the void? What alliances lurk in that silence? This is the chilling reality. A system designed to protect the predators, the elite circle, their wagons. The media diverts your gaze. The halls of the power echo with hollow promises. Nothing has happened. Nothing will ever happen. The files gather dust. The victims cry out unheard. And the guilty, they walk free. In this darkness, you have to ask yourself, who pulls the strings? Truth is out there, but it's locked away forever. So I guess there's only one question left to ask. Are you awake? Listen up, because I'm about to lay it out straight. No sugarcoating, no apologies. Save me your outrage. Spare me the selective fury that flares up depending on who's in the Oval Office. Let's talk facts, cold and hard, about presidents wielding power overseas without a nod from Congress. And yeah, we're diving into the hypocrisy that's ripping this country apart, one partisan scream at a time. First off, Barack Obama. Remember him? The guy who dropped over 26,000 bombs in 2016 alone. Across 7 countries: Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya, Yemen, Somalia, and Pakistan. That's right. 7 nations hammered without a single congressional vote to authorize it. No declaration of war, no real debate. They leaned on old authorizations from 2001 and 2002, meant for Al Qaeda in Iraq to justify airstrikes against ISIS and whoever else fit the bill. In Libya, 2011, full-scale intervention to topple Gaddafi. No congressional green light. Experts called it illegal back then. But where was the mass outrage? The protests in the streets? The endless cable news cycles screaming, "War criminal!" Crickets from the left. Obama got a pass because, hey, it was limited, right? Right? Humanitarian, whatever the spin. It was bombs falling, lives ending. Congress sidelined. But Trump does one targeted strike to preempt attacks, and suddenly it's the end of democracy. The Democrats cheered Obama, but then slammed Trump for the same playbook. The vision isn't from the actions, it's from the politicians weaponizing them. The left stands accused of siding with adversaries when it suits their narrative, criticizing preemptive defense while ignoring past aggressions. And the right gets called hypocrites for selective war powers outrage. Meanwhile, the country fractures. Polls show Americans split down party lines on Iran policy. Trust in leadership eroded because of facts get buried under smears. The hypocrisy? Oh, it's legendary in its damage. It weakens us abroad. Enemies like Iran see a divided America ripe for exploitation. At home, it fuels endless gridlock, where national security becomes a game of gotcha. Wake up! Both sides have blood on their hands from unchecked executive power. Obama expanded drone wars. Trump hit Soleimani. Neither waited for Congress. If we're outraged, be consistent. Demand real oversight, not partisan theater. Because while politicians play games, real lives, American, Iranian, Iraqi, hang in the balance. That's the raw deal. Face it, or keep pretending your side's hands are clean.
Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to you. Happy Friday to the United Spot Amazing community. Happy Friday to you. Skippy Tarbuckle, great to see you here. Scott, David, Max, Rogue Ranger, Tammy, of course. LR is here. Thank you so much for being here today, LR. Who else we got? Dusty and Chris. We got Hank, Jeffrey, Scott. We got Got a couple other people here. We got who else we got here? We got Skippy. Yukon man, if you're out there, hope you're having a wonderful Friday. John Castaneda, thank you for being here. Yukon man, once again, thank you so much for yesterday. Skippy as well. Thank you both so much for those amazing gifts. Truly, truly, truly appreciate it. Still trying to get over that. Big Chalupa. Great to see you here with Jeffrey Smith. I think that's all it's showing me for the moment. But you know what? I'll see you guys again. I'll see you guys. T-Dizzle. T-Dizzle is here. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Bob Dixon is here. Bob Dixon doing his things. George Henderson is here. And hello to X as well. Well, I'm a little late tonight. There's a reason for it because I just uploaded another video that nobody's going to see. It's about 2 minutes and 20 seconds long. It's got Maxine Waters. It's got Ilhan Omar. It's got Pete. It's got Marco. It's got JD. It's got President Trump. It's got Nancy. It's got AOC. It's got Joe Biden. And it's even got the purple-haired lady. You guys probably don't even know who that is. But yeah, she's in it too. And who else? Who else did it have in it? Let me see here. We had see Ilhan, Marco Rubio's in it, JD Vance is in it, Maxine Waters, Pete, Elon Musk is in it. Rosa Delarue, she's the pink-haired lady. All the and unfortunately, I ran out of time. It was taking forever just with the video that I put up. It took me all day long. Poor me. Feel sorry for me. But you know what? To be honest with you guys, I had one more scene to do. It was another scene. It was I'll have to put it up tomorrow. Maybe it was a reason why, but I got to be honest with you. I know I've been begging for money a lot lately, obviously because you know some of the problems. But today I got some really, really good news. My money problems are officially over. And I want to thank everybody for being here and staying strong because I got literally the best email today letting me know that basically that's probably why I'm in such a great mood today. My money problems are solved. It's over. I never have to worry about money again. You know, for so long, I wanted to be a content creator. I wanted to not rely on getting fired from a job, you know, like I did, you know, after working for so many years. And I finally, you know, I wanted to take a chance on myself and believe in what I do, you know, with the United Spot. I was so proud of myself. And today, here I am. Here I am. And I don't want to brag. It's definitely, I told you guys, no matter what happens, whether I get 1 million followers or $1 million doesn't matter. It's not going to change me. Okay. So I'm always going to be me. Hey, Quibibish. Hey, Quibibish. Bibibish. How you doing? So I just want to let everybody know that even though now my money problems are over, I'm still me. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to go out and buy all those fancy cars and the mansion and whatnot. But I do want to share I want to share with you what happened. Okay. Today I got an email saying, hey, United Spot, $35.97 has been deposited into your X account from your X creator revenue sharing. And I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sure that $35.97 is code for like $1 billion. So, you know, it's like, yeah. So when I got that from X today, I'm like, whoa, a lot of people will see it as just $35.97, but that's not what I saw. Okay. Today I saw $35.97 as the beginning of my millionaire spree. Yeah, that's what happens. You start off with $35.97 for all your hard work. But unfortunately, I have to give all of that money back. It's a very strange thing on X. For all of you people out there that say that you're making a living on X, I'm proud of you. That's awesome. I think that's amazing. I would love to know how you do it, because I sure as hell just haven't cracked the code. I am now officially, because I have to pay $50 a month for my blue check mark. So I have to, well, I'm in the negative. So whatever 35.97 cents is minus 50, that's what I'm in the red. So I got to pay back. I got to give the 35.97 back to X. And then I'll be negative, whatever's left, like $14 or something like that. Yeah, so it's awesome the way they run that program over there on X. It's so awesome. It's like, not only do you get to pay $50 a month for your blue check mark, but you also get paid to pay for the service. You know what I mean? So it's like, just when you think your life couldn't get any better, not only do you get paid, you get to pay them back and owe money. It's an amazing opportunity. And I suggest everybody, I think it's amazing. I think it's incredible. Yeah, so I think it's great. So yeah, wait, you know what? Hold on real quick. I'm gonna do this. Hold on real quick. Hang on here. Carry the 9 plus 40, 12 divided by 13 in hamster meals. Yeah, I owe $14.03. So I was. It's kind of like you're at the slots and you're up like $100, okay? But you already put in like $600, but you're up $100, and you think you just won something. Meanwhile, your family's left you. Squirrel. Yeah. So I'm negative $14.03 as of right now. But things are looking up. I got some amazing donations yesterday from Yukon Man and Skippy. And you guys honestly are incredible. You guys are keeping the United Spot afloat. So for that, I'm truly, 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 truly thankful. Yeah, I think it's pretty awesome, but I don't know what to say. I see content, on X, and I see content on YouTube, and I'm like, man, I could totally do that, but I'm already doing it. So why isn't it getting seen? I don't get it. Like, let's go over to my new video here. Let's see. We posted it posted it what? Yep. Well, so in 33 minutes, it got 237 views. That's not bad. Now, 3 years ago, that would have already been up to 10,000 views in 30 minutes. And I'm not joking either. I'm not trying to like, whatever. I'm serious. As a heart attack. 3 years ago, I would post a video, and 9 times out of 10, it would either be 5 to 10,000 views in the first 30 minutes. Now, 230. And I've got way more followers or supporters or subscribers, whatever you want to call it. Amazing people. It's crazy. I know, it's just another Friday where I'm just so sad. Just so sad. Let me see here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I was looking at the live. Actually, it's got 221 views. Yeah. And then yesterday's video with Ilhan it didn't even get 3,000. Oh, it didn't even get 3,000 views. Poor United Spot. Oh, gosh. I know that they just didn't ask about Rumble. Oh, gosh. Rumble. Oh, man. All your prayers will be answered on Rumble, dude. You've been doing it all wrong, bro, for the last 10 years. You should have been on Rumble. Rumble will solve everything, man. Your whole life, man. All you got to do is go on Rumble, dude. Yeah. You just got to go on Rumble. That's all you got to do, bro. See, what you got to do is, dude, check this out, right? Drop what you're doing, bro, because what you're doing is wrong. Dump YouTube, dump Facebook, dump X. Dude, go to Rumble, bro. It's in my speech cards, bro. Go to Rumble, and your life, dude, I'm telling you right now, bro, it'll be whoa, whoa. Oh, look at LR over there. Look at that. She just mashed the 30. Look, I don't deserve that. I don't deserve. Hey, listen, LR, I don't deserve that. I don't deserve that. Thank you so much. I truly, truly, truly appreciate that, LR. Truly, truly, truly appreciate that. Excuse me. I had a little thank you on there. Truly, truly, truly appreciate that, LR. Thank you so much. And Hequibish Quibish. Hequibish. I'm just rattling your chain. But just to let you know, Rumble is an answer for some. But unfortunately, it was not an answer for the United Spot. I don't think anywhere is an answer for the United Spot anymore because I feel like I'm just damaged goods. So I've been on Rumble for 7 years, a little over 7 years. I've got hundreds and hundreds of videos on Rumble. And in over 7 years, I've accumulated a little over $250. Now, there's a lot of accounts on Rumble that have accumulated $25,000 in 7 years, $250,000. There's even accounts that have gotten $2 million in 7 years. I, unfortunately, have only gotten $250. So that's it. That's all I got. So I tried. I so tried to make Rumble work. I was so excited. I was like, yes. After the whole, look, I got so excited about Rumble. That was a flop. Gab was a flop. Parler was a flop. True Social is fun, but there's really nothing there. Nothing really happens. And then every time President Trump posts something, everybody on X is like, look what Trump just posted. Like, dude, I mean, if you're following President Trump, you'll know what he posted. I don't need you to post what he just posted. Oh, wait, hold on. Because you're getting paid for posting that. Look what Trump just posted. And he probably just made $5,000 for posting. Look what Trump just posted. And I don't know if anybody's heard, but we've got a new scary thing going on where we're going to need about 2 weeks to flatten the curve. Yeah, I'm sure Fauci's going to be right back in the saddle. I, for one, if this goes through like it did back in 2020, I am going to literally just go ahead and throw in the towel as far as support goes for anything, because if this happens again, okay, I'm no longer going to support anything. And I'm being very, very honest with you, because what happened in 2020 was never, ever, 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 ever solved. Nobody was held accountable. Our lives were destroyed for a very short, it wasn't a long time, but it was enough. People passed away alone. People hugging people in plastic bags. People couldn't even graduate and have their family there. Couldn't have graduation parties. You had to sit there and drive by somebody's house and honk at them. You had to walk into a store 6 feet apart. You had to stand outside. Could only buy one loaf of bread, one sack of eggs, and everybody was stocked up on toilet paper. If they allow this to happen one more time, I don't care who it is. I don't care. I will literally give up. I will keep doing videos if I'm able to, but I will no longer support anything that has to do with the government. Anything at all. And that's a promise, because if this doesn't get handled, that's my pressure point. That is my safe word. I cannot allow that to happen. There's just no way. I can't support something like that. I mean, I'm not saying that everything's perfect. I'm not, but I'm telling you right now, that's my safe word. That's my safe word. If you put us through another one of those things, that's my safe word. I can promise you that. Free from deception. Thank you all so much for being here. Yeah, Tammy, it's horrible. Listen, Skippy, I agree. I cannot see how nothing was ever done about that. Nothing. Fauci's living the life. He's living the life. He's like what's his name? From Goodfellas, sitting at the end, just chilling out in his little witness protection program home or whatever, with his National Geographic deal. Guy's a billionaire probably, but he'll come out of retirement again. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. Everything's fine. It's so sad. It's so sad. I really don't want to go through that again. That was I don't think anybody wants to go through that again. That was horrible. It was horrible. I mean, looking back now, it seemed like just a little blip, but that was insane. And you really got to know people. Like you thought you knew people. Like, oh yeah, dude, I thought that guy was really cool. No, dude, that guy's walking around with a mask on in the water. He's swimming with a mask on. I can't be friends with you. I can no longer speak to you ever again. I used to think you were all right. No, there's something wrong with you, man. Driving around with a mask on all by yourself. I mean, I went into a store. Okay. Usually I wear a half helmet when I'm riding my motorcycle, right? But I hated the masks. It was disgusting. It was disgusting. So I had to shop, and I don't feel like getting arrested. So I had to comply, or I was just going to, So I walk into the store, and I have my full helmet on because I thought, you know what? I'm smarter than the average bear. So I walk in, the manager's like, excuse me, sir. You can't come in here. You have to wear a mask. And I said, do you understand that I am wearing a extremely amazing, sealed in for your freshness, full motorcycle helmet with plastic visor shut? I could barely breathe in this thing. It's fogging up in here. And you're telling me that your little tampon mask is going to save me and save everybody else? Give me a break. So I said, let me speak to your manager. He's all, I am the manager. I said, let me speak to somebody else. Bring somebody else up that's like a janitor or something, because you're obviously too stupid to understand life. So we got a little crowd going and stuff, and I was just doing my regular United Spot bit, Next thing you know, it took about 5 minutes of convincing, but I was able to walk in with my helmet, and I started a revolution. A revolution! But man, that 5 minutes, that's all it took, and they were sold out of everything. Everything. I was just going in there to buy some eggs. Nope, can't buy eggs. You can only buy one if there is. I couldn't even buy like two of anything, Man, I just pray that they don't make us go through something like that again. That would be horrible. But if you guys didn't check out my brand new video, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. So, yeah. But I mean, why stop? Why stop playing videos? Why stop playing videos when I can just continue? Yukon man, if you're out there, hopefully you're having a good night. Teacher Lynn, if there's anybody in the United Spot community that knows Teacher Lynn or has had contact with Teacher Lynn in the past, please reach out to her or find out what's going on. I have not seen her in a long time. And then Annette Poison, hello. Monkey, hello. Lucille, hello. Ellen Pelkey, hello. Chris Mathers as the Beaver. John Castaneda is here. I think he is lurking. If you're lurking. He might be. I did a funny mask video one time where I put on 40 masks. I put on saran wrap, put a bag over my head, put a plastic bag over my head, put duct tape on, sealed it with some Gorilla Glue, and then it was just, and then I fainted, Um, but gosh, man, just looking back on that, looking back, and how many people got arrested for not wearing a mask? It's horrible what they did to people. It's just horrible. And then Gavin Newsom's, he filled up. I remember him filling up skate parks, and then cutting down basketball nets. What's her name? Gretchen Whitmer. She was doing a whole bunch of crap. And then Gavin, too, went to that restaurant when everyone else was forced to stay home and wear masks in the shower. And then what's that? Lori Lightfoot was doing some major crazy stuff. I mean, New York was off the chains. Cuomo was doing some crazy, crazy stuff. I mean, crazy stuff. Gretchen Whitmer said you couldn't even plant stuff. I don't get. Thanks, Max Hedrum. It's always nice to know that there's a fan out there. I appreciate it. I could have tried harder. I could have tried harder. I just didn't give it my all. And I'm losing steam here because Dragnet, great to see you here. I'm gonna start playing some videos because I'm losing people here on YouTube. As soon as I start talking, everybody's like, dude, shut up. Seriously, nobody likes you. So I'm gonna play some more videos, and I hope you guys will check out my brand new video, which is called. What is it called? It's called. I don't even know what I call. Oh, Release the Aliens UFO. I don't know if that even. I mean, what? So stupid. What a dumb. It's got 264 views in 44 minutes. I'm gonna see who commented on it so far. Who commented on it? Mataka 4287 says, "Oh my gosh, that was funny." Sabaha says, "Excellent job here, TUS, with a lot of colors." That's pretty cool. Skippy Tarbuckle says, "Watching now while you're live." That's dedication. Donald Strickland, Calfartopia. That's a good one, TUS. Caucasian Debris, Frank, go towards the light. That's pretty funny. Sabah, another one. Scamolia, Vaccine Waters. Can't watch that. Tammy watched it with a heart. Hank watched it. He says, "Hey, Miss Annette." And I think Annette Poison replied, "Hey, it's Miss." Yeah, remember that. Brian 70 Kuda says, "LOL, very nice, TUS. I haven't seen that movie since it was new." Stick Rudder 4332 says, "Hilarious. Thanks." Dusty Whalen says, "Don't let the wormhole hit you on the way out." Woo woo. Max Hedrum says, "Hiya, peasants. No chat tonight." Ooh, he was already there. Annoying Tuggulder. Megatron. Hell no. Game's over 4. Jacob Stopper first. House Church, another masterpiece of comedy. John Castaneda with the wet forehead, the moist forehead. Annette Poison with the first. Congratulations. Binder Fan, if only, and TDS231 with hearts and laughter. So, hey, come on, seriously. Everybody liked it. They commented. But why in the hell can't YouTube allow everybody else to see it? 269 people. That's all YouTube is going to let see it. I supposedly have 334,000 subscribers. YouTube, care to explain? Care to explain why you're trying to destroy my channel? Where I'm forced to beg my subscribers for money? Hard-earned money? Hi, subscribers. I'm not doing that good again this month. Oh, no. I'm never going to make it. I've tried real work, but it's just not for me. I want to be a stay-at-home son. I want to be a stay-at-home dog owner. I don't get it. I know my content isn't Steven Spielberg worthy, but at least it's YouTube worthy. I should be able to get thrown a few friggin' views. How come YouTube won't allow my videos to get seen? What have I ever done to YouTube? Nothing. I've been faithful. I've got I've got almost 5,000 videos uploaded on YouTube. Almost 5,000. And this is how I'm repaid? 264 views? It's unacceptable. Unacceptable. I'm sorry. See, the more I keep talking, the less people want to talk to me. Anyways, I hope everybody's having a wonderful night. It's awesome. And then it's like this. It's like, I go over on X. I got 137,000 followers over there, And then I post a picture. These little accounts are getting like 20 million views on a picture, and mine's way better than theirs. It's Maxine Waters' Worf from Star Trek, The Next Generation. Come on. Seriously? I get, what do I get? I get 20,000 views on that. $37. I tell you, I just can't succeed at this. I should just give up. I need to be a fry cook. If I end up, you know what? Maybe that's something I need to do. Maybe I need to be a fry cook. Maybe I need to just say screw it with the whole dream of being a YouTuber and become a fry cook. That's something I always wanted to do when I was a kid. It's like my parents would say, "Hey, United Spot, what do you want to do when you're a kid?" I say, "You know what, Mom, Dad, I want to be a fry. I want to be the best damn fry cook anybody's ever seen." And they're like, "Well, are you sure you're ready for it?" I said, "I don't care. Send me to the right schools. Send me to the right schools so I can be that fry cook that people talk about. Like, you go to the drive-thru and you get your fries and you're like, dude, these things are perfectly salted. They're not too hard. They're just the right amount of crispy with the fluffy inside. Damn well United Spot was on the fry machine tonight. That guy is a fry cook." And that's what I could have been destined. I could have been destined to be a fry cook, but no. I sacrificed and I became a YouTuber instead because I love my country. Could have been the best damn fry cook this world's ever seen. Here I am wasting my fry cook talents on stupid videos that nobody wants to watch. Because nobody wants to watch them because they think that they're just stupid. They don't realize that I'm a creative genius that creates videos about corruption, about criminal activity, about lies. And I expose all of it with humor. There's not too many people that can do that. Sure, you can make a clip, a 1-second clip, a photo, but to make a 2.5, 3-minute video consistently for over 10 years, I tell you. But here I am, dreaming of what could have been if I was a professional fry cook. We all know that day will never come. We all know that those dreams of being a professional fry cook is over. And the United Spot has faced a deal with the future that has been laid out for me from YouTube. And that is to fail. Fail bad. Chuck Wilcox. Great to see you here. Skippy Tarbuckle, Tammy Dusty, Hank Dragnet, Kenneth Gardner. Kenneth Gardner's like, dude, I want to watch him. Rogue Rangers over here with John Castaneda. Daniel C., if you're out there, hello. Kenneth, Dusty, Jeffrey, Skippy, Jules and Sparkle. Great to see you here, Jules and Sparkle. Free from deception. M. Wolf, YW4HB. Rock on. Love you guys. You guys are awesome. LR is here. LR is here with George Henderson. Scott. You gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. All right, so there's only 37 people here in the YouTube. There is see how many people we got in the Twitter. 157 people watching on Twitter. I'm just an all-around failure. People just don't care. There's a small amount of people that care, and you know what? I love that. There's just enough people to care. And you guys are right here watching. Right here. You guys. You 37 wonderful people. Max Hedrum, you're one of them. Scott, you're one of them. Tammy, you're one of them. All you guys are one of them. 39 wonderful people, you. People, you know, it's crazy too. I get it's hilarious because you really have to have thick skin. You really have to have self-confidence because I have bad days. But you wouldn't imagine some of the messages I get from people. And I read them because I need to. I'm that guy. I need to know. And I'll get them like, oh, dude, you're such a loser, you know. They'll tell me like, I don't understand. You can't even get 100 people in your lives on YouTube. Why do you even do it, dude? You're just making a fool out of yourself. And I'm like, you know what? I wouldn't care if there was one person in there. As long as I'm able to thank them for watching my videos, that's all that matters. I really don't give a shit. I'm not the type, you know, a lot of these big accounts, they don't even mention their subscribers' names. They wait until they get paid, you know. And that's it. They don't even care. I've always been the same guy, you know. Even when I wasn't doing lives, I was helping out my supporters and I put them in my videos. I mean, the videos of my supporters go way back, and they're still up on YouTube and Facebook. It's crazy. But Zachary, LR, thank you so much. I could have been the best damn fry cook. Sir Campbell, great to see you here. Jeffrey Rogue Ranger, Jules, great to see you here too as well. All right, so I'm gonna end up. I hope you're healing, LR. I hope you're healing. Praying for you. Gary Harrington, glad for the great news, bro. You are more than the big assholes are all day long. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hank, I've done a Porky's video already, and Nancy was, of course, that lady at the glory hole in the shower, and yeah, did that a long time ago. It got quite a few views. That was back when Benita was a hit. Anyways, I'm going to play some videos because I got to go cry into my pillow. And I got to figure out what in the hell I'm going to buy with my new X check. That's just, well, I know what I have to buy. Damn it. It's responsibility. I have to pay for my membership on X. All right, guys, do me a huge favor. Share out the live. Share out the videos. And send me all your money. Send me all your money. All of it. Okay, you guys ready? Play.
Mr. Clinton, we're here to discuss your ties to Jeffrey Epstein.
Damn! What's your name, Sugar Short?
Based on the newly unsealed files from the Justice Department, over 3 million documents, including emails between your staff and Ghislaine Maxwell about jet travel and social events, have been revealed. Let's start with the client list.
The what? The list of high-profile individuals who allegedly visited Epstein Island or flew on his plane. Hey, is that girl over there wearing a thong? No! Mr. Clinton, your name appears on flight logs 25 times. 26? No! I mean, what trips? You took trips to Africa with celebrities. Oh, yeah, I remember those trips. No! The documents show photos of you swimming in a pool and relaxing in what looks like a hot tub, possibly at one of Epstein's properties. Oh, man, thinking about that hot tub is getting me so hot right now. No! What hot tub?
Mr. Clinton, the client list?
And nobody cares about the client list. I mean, Jeffrey's gone and Ghislaine's in prison. Case closed.
He's right. Case closed.
It's not case closed.
The DOJ just released millions more pages last month, including your emails and those framed photos in Epstein's mansion.
Do you like wet cigars? Mr. Clinton.
Why are we even trusting these documents? The Trump DOJ delayed the release for years. This is just political theater to distract from Trump's crimes. That's out of order. We're here for facts, not conspiracy theories. Mr. Clinton, did you know Jeffrey Epstein?
Know him? Hell, we were best friends. I mean, nope. Never met him.
Are you sure?
I mean, I kind of knew him. You kind of knew him? Well, there were those humanitarian trips to Africa on his plane in 2002 and 2003 for the Clinton Foundation. But that's it. I didn't know about any crimes he committed, though.
Humanitarian trips? The files include a deposition where Epstein invoked the Fifth Amendment over 600 times when asked about you. And one accuser testified that Epstein bragged, "Clinton likes them young," referring to girls. Mr. Clinton, how many times have you been to Epstein Island?
26. I never even heard of that place before, huh? That never set foot there.
Homer, where's your proof beyond these cherry-picked logs? The files also show Epstein emailing Steve Bannon and corresponding with former White House advisors. Why aren't we hauling in Trump or Musk? Speaking of the White House, how many times did Jeffrey visit you there?
17 times. Never. Never seen him there before. Mr. Clinton, what about the clients?
Clients?
What clients?
Well, if there wasn't a client list, why is Ghislaine Maxwell in prison?
For trafficking.
You see? Bill's innocent. Case closed.
So if there's no client list, then the victims that were trafficked weren't real. Oh, the victims were real. I mean, as someone who grew up in a home with domestic abuse, I would never associate with a man like Jeffrey Epstein.
Good afternoon, everyone. I've just completed over 6 hours of testimony before the House Oversight Committee regarding Jeffrey Epstein. I answered every question thoroughly, directly, and under oath. Let me be absolutely clear. Until those questions started this morning, I had literally never heard the name Jeffrey Epstein. Not once in my life. The man was a complete unknown to me. He might as well have been a fictional character from a movie or a book I've never read.
You've never heard of Jeffrey Epstein?
Jeffrey Epstein? No. I mean, it sounded almost made up when it was first uttered in that room today. I had no clue he even existed.
You had no clue?
None whatsoever. I mean, it was genuinely startling to hear about. And all of this for the very first time.
Well, what about Epstein Island?
The island? I mean, Little St. James? I never heard of it before those questions today. Never once. This was a new place that I have never heard of. Never been there. Never even seen it referenced in any context. Total blank slate.
Well, what about the flight logs?
Flight logs, a so-called client list, any documents or allegations connected to him? First I'm hearing of any of it. I don't recall ever seeing, hearing about it, or even being aware of such things in relation to anyone.
Come on, your husband flew in Jeffrey's private jet 26 times. He never mentioned Jeffrey to you?
My husband, Bill. We've been together a long time. We've shared a lifetime together. And if there had been any acquaintance, any mention of this person, Jeffrey, any talk of planes, properties, or anything tied to Jeffrey, it would have surfaced long ago. But like I said, it never did. Not a single word. I mean, in fact, during a break today, when some of these details came up, I texted Bill. And he had no clue what I was talking about. He was completely puzzled. He said, Jeffrey who? We have no idea who this Jeffrey Epstein is. Zero connection. Nothing at all.
Wait. Ghislaine Maxwell was at your daughter's wedding.
Ghislaine Max. I don't know. I didn't even know she was at Chelsea's wedding until today. I had no idea who she was in any real sense until these questions arose in the deposition today. I didn't even know she was at the wedding until it was brought up this morning. I mean, it was a complete surprise. I entered that room expecting perhaps a discussion of how historical cases were managed by agencies, something policy related, but instead, it was hour after hour of revelations about people and events I never encountered or heard of until those very moments. I was as taken aback as anyone would be hearing it all for the first time. That's the full truth. I have nothing more to add because there's simply nothing else to add. Thank you. Oh, I can't believe Comer's got the nerve to serve us subpoenas over this Epstein mess.
Yeah, this ain't good.
Bill, this is your buddy Jeffrey haunting us again.
And now Merrick Garland, James Comey, and Eric Holder are on the hook too.
This ain't
This is
good.
nothing but a witch hunt.
Now, Hillary, let's not panic. I've been subpoenaed before.
Me too.
So have
Hey,
I.
hey, remember Whitewater?
Yes, Bill. I remember.
Remember when I lied to America about
Yes,
Monica?
Bill. Everybody remembers.
Well, we got through that. I think we'll be just fine.
Yeah, you guys might be okay, but that 2016 coup might come back to bite me.
Trump's calling you a traitor, Barack.
Yeah,
we're
we're all
all
traitors.
traitors, though.
Those declassified emails that Tulsi Gabbard dug up,
Oh,
we're screwed.
yeah.
And those subpoenas, they're real.
Yep.
Comer's fishing for dirt. And he's got the House Oversight Committee throwing nets on all of us.
Yeah, they're dragging us into this Epstein probe like we're the masterminds.
Well, didn't you fly to Epstein Island 25 times?
26 times, but I mean, I wasn't the mastermind. I was just a client.
Client?
I was a guest.
Oh.
And I was Secretary of State,
Yeah.
not Epstein's travel agent. And now Trump's out there saying he's considering pardons for people like Diddy,
Yeah.
but not us.
Yeah.
Oh, we need to call him now.
What, called Trump?
Yeah.
Oh, man. You mean we're going to talk to Donald Trump? Oh,
Yes, Bill.
Wow, that is so cool.
Settle down, Bill.
Look, I say we play his game. Stroke his ego a little bit. Tell him we're going to build a golden statue in Times Square. Whatever it takes to get immunity.
Well, we got to do something. Because if Comer's subpoenas stick, we're all testifying about Epstein, Russia, and God knows what else.
Thank you for calling the White House. How can I help you?
We'd like to speak with Donald Trump, please.
Traders on line one, boss.
This is Trump. Who's this?
Hey, Mr. President, it's Bill and Hillary.
And Obama. Hillary. Bill. Obama? What is this? A deep state reunion? What do you want?
Donald, we're reaching out in the spirit of unity.
Ha! You mean you guys want pardons? I was actually hoping for some immunity. Sure, I can do that.
Really?
Yeah. Right after you go yourself.
Donald, these subpoenas from Comer, they're just a distraction from your tremendous leadership.
My leadership is tremendous.
How about a pardon for old time's sake?
Yeah, come on, Mr. President. Help a brother
Yeah,
out.
Donald. I mean, you're the deal maker. So let's make a deal. I mean, you've got the Supreme Court's immunity burning a hole in your pocket. Why not extend a little mercy our way? We'll keep it quiet.
All three of you want immunity?
Yeah.
After you tried to rig my election?
Oh, sorry about that.
After you spied on me?
Yeah.
I'll think about it. Come on, Mr. President, please.
Maybe if you all admit I'm the best president ever on live TV, I might be able to help you guys out. Donald, can you hold for a second?
Oh, that man is insufferable. I'm not groveling on live TV for him.
Yeah, we might need to. I mean, Comer's got us on the hook. It's time to lawyer up or start practicing our I don't recall routine.
Or we could just move to Canada. Trudeau's got a nice dinner table.
Woke up quick, dropped the truth by noon. Just know I gotta arrest Barack Obama soon. I gotta expose the coup before the day begins, before the fake news buries all my wins. I checked the files and damn near went blind. Comey and his boys are staffing almost every line. I ran to the desk and grabbed my grip with a smoking gun on the side of my hip.
Obama, you're an asshole. Lies and racism your whole life. Your legacy is pathetic, and a man calls himself your wife.
Barry lied, Comey tried, Hillary Clinton's interns died. Obama, you're going home. The Russia hoax, the dossier. You said you're sorry, but I don't care. Obama, you're going home.
Well,
If your team followed orders, then why was Trump's campaign under surveillance?
You ordered their surveillance, didn't you? Because that's what you told your team to do. And when it started to unravel, you threw your staff under the bus. You falsified classified memos to cover your tracks. You manipulated the intelligence reports. Former President Obama, did you order the surveillance of Trump's campaign?
Obama, you don't have to answer that.
I'll answer the question. So America wants answers.
I think America's entitled.
America wants answers?
America wants the truth.
America can't handle the truth.
Hey, is that Obama up there?
All right, guys. We're here because the unthinkable has happened. Trump's victory threatens everything we've built. Question is, what are we prepared to do about it?
He's a wrecking ball, Barack. The American people were manipulated. Russia or not, his presidency is a disaster waiting to unfold. We can't sit idly by.
Mr. President, our assessments before the election were clear. Russia wasn't using cyber attacks to sway the outcome. The data was sold. But now you're asking us to rewrite the narrative?
I'm not asking, Jim. I'm directing. The public needs to see a threat. Something tangible to question his legitimacy. We need an intelligence community assessment that says Moscow interfered.
Jeez!
What's wrong?
Is Trump ever gonna do something?
He's going to. It's just going to take some time.
Well, I just feel like we've been spying on him for so long and nothing's happened.
You got to have patience, Christopher. We almost got him this time.
Well, I feel like we've almost had him for the last 6 years.
Yeah, but this time, we almost got him. So,
Well, don't you think there's more important things we could be investigating right now?
like what?
I don't know. Maybe Hunter, maybe Hillary, maybe Epstein's client list?
What are you talking about? That stuff's not important at all.
It's not?
Of course not. Have you ever seen me tweet about it?
Or come to think about it, no, I haven't.
Exactly. The only thing we need to be focusing on right now is Trump.
Hang on, let me go get the phone.
Just let the machine pick it up.
But what if it's something important?
Hey, there's nothing more important than spying on Trump.
You brief the FBI. We're extremely busy doing really important things. Seriously, leave a brief message and we might get back to you.
Hello, FBI. I've got some
Should
really
we
important
answer?
evidence that you
No,
need to
no.
see immediately.
The number you dialed is
Those
not
damn
in service.
telemarketers.
Bailed outside and Diamond stopped prepping. Just as I thought, the snakes kept stepping. Jumped in the beast, hit the gas on a ride. I trooped up and down and side to side. Then I let the briefing play. Pumping raw leaks from the NSA. It was treason at the top of the list. Then I dropped my own post. It went something like this. Spied on me, yeah, you damn my phone, but giving Brennan made the goal, yeah. The stroking rice when Kobe's self, yeah, you tried to take it all. Spies are lied 100 times.
All right, Mueller, what'd you find?
Yeah, let's see what that $32 million bought us.
Well, my investigation, Crossfire Hurricane, followed by a special counsel probe, looked at every angle of the alleged Trump-Russia collusion.
So, what's the outcome?
Well, we indicted 37 individuals, secured 7 guilty pleas, and uncovered Russian interference through social media and hacking of Democratic servers.
Well, that's good, right?
Well, here's the thing. We found no evidence that Donald Trump or his campaign conspired or coordinated with Russia.
You what?
I found no evidence Trump or his campaign colluded with Russia to influence the 2016 election.
No evidence? Ha, Robert, we were told the Steele dossier had damning details. Secret meetings, Russian support for Trump. You're saying none of it held up?
The dossier, funded by Hillary's campaign and the DNC, had unverified, uncorroborated allegations. The FBI couldn't confirm collusion.
Oh, I heard she makes the most amazing chili dogs.
Oh, she does, but they kind of taste like
So how are you two lovebirds doing?
Couldn't be happier.
And what do you guys do to keep the love going?
Well, we golf a lot.
Michelle golfs?
Oh, yeah.
Is she any good?
Oh, yeah, you should see her swing her wood around.
And she has her own clubs?
Yep.
And she's got her own balls, too?
Yeah, she sure does. 2 of them.
Has she ever gotten a hole-in-one?
Oh, yeah, she gets a hole-in-one every night.
Wow. With that many hole-in-ones, her balls probably get pretty dirty.
Oh, yeah, she's always washing her muddy balls.
Well, you guys sound like you have a really good relationship.
Oh, yeah, I mean, she still leaves the toilet seat up, which is confusing, but hey, that's marriage,
A
right?
car pulls up, who can it be? A blacked out van, it was Hillary C. She rolled down the window and she started to say,
I've been taking tranquilizers at Obama's.
Spies in the swamp, a lion hawk.
Evidence keeps circling back to decisions under your watch.
Robert, you were paid to investigate Trump.
Yeah, we didn't pay you to investigate us. We paid you to investigate not us.
Well, this can't get out. If people think we manufactured this, what's next? Prosecutions? And, just to make sure, you spell your name with 2 L's, right?
You ever lied to a country, Miss Gabbard?
No, sir.
Ever balanced global alliances with drones to take out threats and use racism to control the narrative?
No, sir.
Ever had to make calls to keep Democrats safe while trying to fill your bank account with taxpayer money?
No, sir.
My team always followed orders, Miss Gabbard. They followed orders, or the Democrats failed. Are we clear?
Yes, sir.
Are we clear?
Crystal. But I do have one more question before I call Hillary Clinton and Peter Strzok. If you ordered your team not to spy on Trump's campaign, and your orders are always followed, why was there a Crossfire Hurricane investigation at all?
Well, there were concerns about foreign interference.
But that's not what you said. You said there was no interference. You told Clapper no cyber attacks altered the election.
That's what we assessed in 2016.
Yet you pushed the Russian narrative. Why?
It was a precaution.
Here's a story of a guy named Barry who was spying with some very dirty friends. There was Brennan, Rice, and Clapper at the center, pushing all their shady friends.
Cause Obama, you're going home. Obama, you're going home.
I think that this is such a, I think that this is this is of course a very long-standing.
If money doesn't grow on trees, why do the banks have branches? Unemployment is low because everyone has 2 jobs. We need to use lowercase letters to fight capitalism.
Pretty stupid. Walking down the street, pretty stupid. No one I like to meet, pretty stupid. No one can be this dumb, it's true. It's back to bartending for you.
I've never taken a pregnancy test. Are the questions hard?
Stupid.
Would you mind if I totally use my note cards?
You brought notes to a debate?
Yeah, these are totally doctor prescribed notes.
You have doctor prescribed notes?
Yeah, and I carry them with me at all times. Without them, I'll die.
Okay, I mean, if you don't mind me asking, what exactly do your notes say?
Breathe in, breathe out, repeat. Oh, this is so hard.
Look at me, I'm AOC. Elon, please impregnate me. Cow farts I dread, in 8 years we're all dead. It's true, because I'm AOC.
I wanted to thank Zach, and I wanted to thank Greg. Thank you so much for those amazing comments. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Truly appreciate it. Thank you. It is now pretty late. I apologize for being so late tonight. I hope that everybody gets a chance to watch my brand new video on YouTube. It's called, I forgot what it's called again. It's called Release the Aliens UFO. It's you can't miss it. It's got Ilhan Omar in the ETC. And she goes, what does she say? She goes, Ilhan home fraud. Yeah, something like that. Ilhan home fraud. They got Maxine Waters, Star Trek The Next Generation. It's the whole thing. I had one other thing, but it got too late and I couldn't add it. So I'm possibly going to add it tomorrow. But John Castaneda, thank you so much. Truly appreciate it. So with that being said, today is Friday. That means you guys got to empty out your pockets and pay the United Spot. But I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. This weekend, you guys are officially off for 2 days. I know most of you are just counting down the minutes for me to shut the hell up so you can be like, yes! I don't have to feel sorry for the United Spot for 2 whole days. Yukon Man. Catcher's mitt. My favorite one is where it's a cow patty for hair, and it's Maxine. It's one of my favorite memes I've ever done, and it's just absolute. It literally. I mean, I no effort whatsoever. Just a cow patty in her face. It's just amazing. John Castaneda, have a wonderful weekend. Free from deception. Have a great weekend. Tammy, have a great weekend. Thank you so much. LR, thank you so much for your wonderful gift. Have a great weekend. Greg, thank you so much for yours too as well. Have a great weekend. Captain Price II, have a great weekend. Hank, have a great weekend. Tammy, one more time. Skippy Tarbuckle, thank you so much for your amazing gift. Have a great weekend. Yukon Man, never enough thank yous in the backpack. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much again. Seriously. Daniel C., if you're out there, have a wonderful weekend. And thank you all for your help, too, as well. Zach, thank you so much for your great gift. Have a great weekend. Who else we got? Jules, thank you so much for your wonderful gift, too, as well. Have a great weekend. Chris Mathers, have a great weekend. Dusty, have a great weekend. Scott, have a great weekend. Brian 70 Kuda, have a great weekend. Second Horizon, have a great weekend. Mr. Fowler, have a great weekend. Who else we got here? We got that's all it's showing me here. Annette Poison, if you're out there, have a great weekend. Daniel C., if you're out there, have a great weekend. Kevin Sierra, have a great weekend. Teacher Lynn, if you're out there, have a great weekend. Robin Spielman, if you're out there, have a great weekend. George Henderson, have a great weekend. And that's all it's showing me right now. Also, too, all you mothers out there, have a wonderful weekend. If it wasn't for you, we wouldn't even be here. And don't give me all that crap about the dads. It's the Mother's Day. It's not the Dad's Day. It's the dads. You have your own day. I don't care. Mother's Day. Mother's Day. Not Bruce Jenner Day. Okay? It's Mother's Day. So, love your mothers. RSNN Richard, have a great weekend. Showboat, have a great weekend. I do want to tell you something, because no matter how great of a parent you are, no matter how much you've given your child, there's always going to be drama with kids. Always. And whether you're a mama's boy or a daddy's girl, doesn't really matter. If you can listen a million times, you can be there, you can give them everything they want, they're still going to, be kids. So we only get one mom. We only get one dad. And I haven't, the sad part is, and I hate to break it off, with a sad moment, but I had one of my nieces. She was really mad at her mom. And this is obviously was nowhere near Mother's Day. She was really, really mad at her mom. And I kept telling her, I said, look, I gave her the whole, you only have one mom's, speech. And I said, no matter what your mom has done, you're just going through something right now. So just take a deep breath and know that she loves you, and everything that she's done for you is for a reason. It's not because she's trying to control you or spy on you or keep you, in a locked cage. She's raising you to be an independent woman, so you're ready for the world when we're all not here. She was 14 years old when I gave her this speech. And I don't know a 14-year-old that wasn't rebellious at that time, who didn't kind of hate their parents a little bit and just wanted to be left alone. But I told her this, and I said, please just think about it. Please just, sleep it out, And unfortunately, her mother passed away a week later. And luckily, she did reach out to her mother. And it was just a freak. It was a freak thing. It was just, so I always tell that to everybody, unless your parents are just like purely evil, like you're walking around with some Jeffrey Dahmer style parents, and, maybe just, maybe let that Mother and Father's Day go for this year, maybe let them, have their space. But yeah, parents, man, a lot of these kids just don't understand the sacrifices they go through on a parent's daily list, and the things that they have to deal with on a daily basis to make sure that the kids are safe, and the 5 times that you lock the front door at night when everybody goes to bed, just to make sure, that everybody's safe, So, but anyways, happy Mother's Day to all you wonderful mothers out there, and huge respect to all the mothers out there. You guys are amazing. So, Chuck Wilcox, have a great night. I think that's it. I'm gonna play the goodnight song, and then I can't wait to see you guys on Monday. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be great. Everybody's gonna be here. Everybody's doing it. We're streaking in the quad. Everybody's doing it. Yeah, so we're gonna do this real quick, and hold on real quick. Hold on. I was going through the fake news the other night, and someday I just didn't feel. What's funny is that nobody could wish Kamala Harris a happy Mother's Day. Yeah, I said that out loud. And I don't care, because, she's a horrible person. She's a horrible person. Horrible. I don't know. Showboat 6. Have a great weekend. Skippy Tarbuckle, have a great weekend. Yukon Man, have a great weekend. John Castaneda, have a great weekend. Tammy, have a great weekend. LR, have a great weekend. You guys are awesome. I don't deserve you guys. You guys are the best. I'm going to miss you guys this weekend. I'm going to be all alone sitting here just thinking about stuff. I'm always thinking. I'm like AOC. I'm just always thinking. Zach, have a great night. Anyways, so with that being said, one more time, happy Mother's Day to all you wonderful mothers out there. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I hope you have a great night, great day, great Sunday, and a great Monday. And then I will see you Monday night. Can't wait to see you guys. Rogue Ranger, have a great night. I think that's it. Nancy, see? And then my dogs have to, they bark at mosquitoes. Like a mosquito could literally land on the counter. Nancy, take it away.
Nobody cares, Trump. Obama, you're an asshole. Lies and racism your whole life. Your legacy is pathetic, and a man calls himself your wife. Bartender, can I get a drink? Yes, you're an A-S-S-H-O-L-E, and don't you try to blame it on me. You deserve all the credit. You're an asshole tonight. You were an asshole yesterday. You're an asshole tonight. And I got a feeling you'll be an asshole the rest of your life. All right, ladies.
Sorry, I had to go stop my dogs from killing a mosquito. I love you guys. Truly appreciate every last one of you. Thank you all so much for being here. Can't wait to see you guys on Monday, guys. All right. In the words of Yukon Man, find your light. And hope you tussers have a great weekend. And until we meet again, good night, peasants.